On a day-in, day-out basis, the systems are bulletproof. Hi, my name is Matt Mullen, founder of Empire Adventure Park. Empire Adventure Park is a family entertainment center. It is 35,000 square feet, located in Westbury, New York. I've been in business for about a year and a half now. I would say my business is digital meets physical. So we have a lot of augmented, virtual, and mixed reality games. So keeping children and teens active by moving and interacting with physical and digital objects.
So who would you say are your ideal guests for Empire?
My ideal guests are middle school to elementary school age kids. Ideally, we'd like to attract more of the older crowd into the high school and 20s. And a lot of the digital physical area, helps to attract that age group as well.
So how long have you been working with Valo Motion?
Oh my gosh. I've been working in Valo Motion since before I opened. We were chatting and getting everything into the plans, figuring out the flow, which attractions to purchase, and how to get the really good visual impact.
So why did you originally decide to work with Valo Motion?
I decided to work with Valo for about a year before. I was working with them. I was at IAPA. I walked past and saw the attractions, and everything was phenomenal. I had no idea about the Valo Arena and how that worked at the time. And once I got to see, feel, and interact with these different attractions, it worked out that I just wanted to buy them.
What would you say is the biggest impact that Valo Arena has had on your business?
Valo Arena, the biggest impact it's had is just the attractions that people come back to play again and again. People see them, people love them. It draws people in when they look at the big glass windows from the mall. It's just the visual impact that they have, it has repeatability written all over it.
What would you say is unique about Valo Motion as a company, if you have any perspective on that?
You think about Valo Motion as a company, the customer service is fantastic.
Since you've had experience with other products and other types of products, how do you describe Valo Arena to somebody that was like, hey, what is that thing?
Oh, it's always the digital meets physical. You have to, whether it's the augmented or the mixed reality, you are interacting with the images on the screen, or you see your image on the screen, and it causes you to actually be part of a video game.
So what do you think about, from your professional opinion, about the quality, the longevity, the value of?
On a day-in, day-out basis, the systems are bulletproof. They just run, set them up, and go. Things are on timers, so they automatically turn at a certain time of the day, turn off at another time of the day, and they update, regularly, which makes it a lot easier to, work with.
No headset, there's no control, there's not a lot of moving parts. How does that affect you as an operator in terms of making your life easier?
The operations of the opex, for Valo Motion is so much lower than something that I do with the virtual reality machines, where you have to constantly worry about headsets, cables, different parts that just, wear out or need maintenance.
Is there anything you would say to recommend Valo Arena to another operator?
Oh yeah, buy this. This is a very easy-going, high throughput items that you could, put into the park, and you don't have to worry about maintenance on a day-in, day-out basis.
Yeah.